Right, here we go. Today we're going to deal with the replacement foils for Arkwright from Spielworks, the excellent Spielworks company, and the excellent game Arkwright. Now, the one thing was the player boards, unfortunately, were missing some pretty important numbers off the player boards. It was okay if you knew about them, but not the greatest player board with having the numbers missing. It's just a shame because, you know, the production quality on the game is fantastic. But they've come up with these replacement foils, one for each board, 4 of them. And these were distributed free from Fun and Game Games. All you have to do is pay for postage. So, a brilliant solution. And these will go off the board. Now, I've just looked and they're slightly, it may just be my boards or whatever, just slightly over. So I'm going to trim them down slightly on on 2 edges, on the side edge and a top edge, or maybe even the bottom edge, so that there's no overlap whatsoever. Now, when they are on, this will definitely be a smoother finish rather than the laminated finish on here. So the difference is, if we look at each line in turn, straight away here there's a cost on the replacement foil on the top. This should have a £2 on it, and it's got nothing here, just 2 dots. Excuse me. And here, if we're looking down here, this row should all have 2s in, and it has nothing on the original. It's got the 2 frees, but interestingly enough, the 2 and 1's missing. 1, 2 double free, it should say here, and it's got ... double free. Nothing here, just all dots, and this one's just a slash, which would be the same as a dot, I guess, and then 1, 1, 2. Numbers and everything are okay, they're the same. Come to the second line, this shirt with the factory on, the cotton, it's 2 dots there, it should be £3. We're okay up to here, and then again on the numbers coming down it should read 1122, and there's just dots. It's got a dot and 3 frees, it should be a 2 and 3 frees, and then here, over here, it's 4 dots, and it should be 1 treble 2, 2, 2, 2, and here it should be a slash and 1, 1, 2, and it's just got the dots. Coming down again, the cost here, so here we see 2 dots, and it should cost £4. And then as we come along, it's got all dots on the first 2 rows, and the first 2 rows here should read 1, 1, 1, 2. A second row 1, 2, 2, 2. Come to the third row, 2 dots and 2 frees, and it should read 2, 2, 3, 3. And the fourth row here, all dots, and it should be a slash 1, 1, 1. Coming to the last row, and here, where there's just 2 dots again, it should be £5, or as we like to say in the UK, a fiver. That should cost you a fiver. And then we come along, and then the first row here, it's got 1, 1, oops, hang on, sorry, the first row here, it's got all dots, I should say, getting confused there, and it should all be 1s, 1, 1, 1, 1. The second row, 3 dots and a free, it should be 1, 2, 2, 3. The fourth row, it's got the 4 dots, and it should be 1, 1, 2, 2. And the fifth and final row here, it's all dots, and it should be a slash 1, 1, 1. And there we go, so quite a few changes for the replacement foil. So what we're going to do, let's apply one in real time now, let's just do it. This is Christmas Eve now. So right, we'll take one, slice a tiny bit off the edge here. There we go, just took a sliver off the edge. I'm going to take a sliver off the bottom edge. Now this is just for my boards, I don't want them sticking over where they're going to be feathery. There we go. Now I'm pretty confident that this is going to fit okay. Let's get the backing off first. I am getting there. There we go. Backing is off. Now the easiest way of squaring anything up is go for the edges, go for the corners of course. So, very sticky, so here we go, let's see how easy or not easy this is. Right. Got the edge good there, I think. Get the leading edge up. It's looking okay, I think. Smooth it out. I think we're good. No dramas there. So just be careful, straightening up against the edge, and as you'd smooth out the screen protector or anything else, goes on a lot easier than that. That looks pretty good, doesn't it? It's not over the edges at all. You can't tell there's a foil on the top now. I'll just go over it again. And here we have the original board. As you can tell, the one difference is this has got like the rougher laminated top, and this now has got a smoother top, which is quite nice actually. There we go. So that's one with a foil on. I have the 3 more to do here, and they'll be totally corrected. Nice and easy to do, really. Like I say, just check first with your foil against the board. My boards in my box, the foil has just got a slightly, it would overhang on both edges just slightly. So that's why I've trimmed them down a bit. And those are the finished products. So that is the replacement foils looked at and applied for Arkwright.